Hey everybody, I'm Rob Henneman. I live in Colorado Springs, Colorado, but I'm originally from Maui, Hawaii. I spent a long career in space operations within the Air Force. Um, and if there's anything about that career field in particular, it really gives you a love of learning, like throughout your whole career. Anytime you got a new assignment, you basically got to go back to tech school and learn a completely different system. Became my favorite part of the assignments process. Um, my academic plans, well, as an operator, I had gotten the chance to field several systems in my time, but a lot of the times it seemed like the developers never even talked to the operators to get a feel of what they really needed or wanted. Um, so it kind of bugged me, and we always wound up with things that we didn't need or want. So in pursuing this program in computer programming, I, I thought I could fill a niche as a programmer with operations experience. Um, but I'm finding in my old age that it may be best to leave the coding to the young guys, um, but have a good shot at being a program manager who's able to um, speak to users in their language and then convey that to the developers in their language. So um, it's actually really going to work out well for me, I think. Um, the career services links, I think they were great. The two biggest ones I would say, as a military or former military member, would be the military transition. Um, Being able to, especially if you're not looking at getting into government contract work, where they do like acronyms and uh, they don't mind the jargon because it's central to their work. Uh, Having the tools to be able to translate your military experience into more civilian words for resumes, I think is great. The biggest one on there, I think, would be LinkedIn jobs. I set up a profile a couple years ago as I was preparing for my transition, and I was able to put basically my entire work history, into my profile, and with my contacts and old buddies able to endorse me on specific skills. And I've gotten several job prospects specifically from my LinkedIn profile without ever having to submit a resume to anyone. So I think that's the best. With that being said, I'm probably a little biased when looking at the Knox link, um, in that I don't think there's really much that they offer that I'm not already getting from LinkedIn. Um, at least specifically to my career field, I think LinkedIn is a little bit more ubiquitous than Knox. I honestly had never heard of it before, but um, maybe good for some people. Then being able to load a video as well as a picture is probably really good for some situations. But that's basically me in a nutshell. It's good to see some familiar names on the boards. I look forward to working with everybody else, and yeah, we're almost there, guys. Hang in there, and let's get through this together. All right. Thanks.